Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Suzanne. Today's video is going to be on a review. It's a new foundation to me. It's not new on the market, but it is recently launched in Canada. I would say probably during the VIB sale it was launched, so I'm not sure how long ago it was at Sephora Canada. I was really excited that I found it and it's available in Canada now. This is the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint. This is in the shade Bum Bum ST5. I really was happy to see this in Sephora just because I really love those natural, radiant, glowy foundations, and this has SPF 40, which is really amazing. It has niacinamide and hyaluronic acid in it, so it comes in 30 ml, which is 1 fluid ounce. And I'm just gonna read about this foundation a little bit before I apply. It's a clean tinted serum that provides light, dewy coverage with mineral SPF and active levels of skincare ingredients. The coverage is light, the finish is natural, and it has SPF 40, as I said, with a bunch of skincare. I mentioned some of them, so I will apply it to my face. And I'm not sure about the foundation shade because I tanned a little bit yesterday, so I'm not sure how this is gonna be matching me. I will just shake it before we apply it, and I'm gonna do half of my face with a brush and half with a sponge. I recently hauled this foundation, so it's pretty liquidy. I feel like the foundation shade will be a little bit light on me, but we're gonna bronze anyway. So I will apply a primer first, and I'm going to use this Guerlain, the 24K primer, something that I know and I trust before any foundation. So I'm not gonna use any new primers today. And I did apply my moisturizer and my SPF as well. I could have skipped SPF today, but that's okay. These kind of foundations, you just make sure that you shake them really well to mix the ingredients together because they're very liquidy. So my primer is tacky now, so I am okay to apply my foundation. So I'm gonna start with this side here, and I'm going to be using a brush. I'm gonna using these Morphe brushes, the Makeup by Ariel collection. Very beautiful, very nice quality. Okay, so I'm just gonna drop it on the back of my hand. Not sure how much. Yeah, so as you can see, it's very liquidy, and it's gonna be very light on me, but we'll see. I'm gonna take it. I'm not expecting a lot of coverage with this foundation just because it says light coverage. Doesn't smell the best. This is like an everyday kind of foundation, and it has SPF too, so it's really handy and it's going to be very useful for an everyday makeup. And it's clean at Sephora for people who really care about these things. Okay, so this is just a layer of this foundation. I'm not sure. The color, I think it's not bad at all. I thought it was going to be very light. I'm going to take another drop. It's very luminous, and I'm just going to build it up a little bit. So the coverage is very light, and I really love the way it makes my skin like very dewy, healthy looking. Not tons of coverage, as I said. I can still see my blemishes and everything peeking through. So this is no foundation at all, and this is with the foundation on. I'm not gonna try to build it up because it's light coverage anyway, so it's not gonna make it better. This side here, I'm going to be using a sponge, and I'm gonna use this Morphe sponge from the Makeup Ariel collection. I feel like this is gonna soak a lot of this foundation, so I'm gonna dot it first. And I'm just going to dip this here with whatever's left, and I'm just going to blend it. Yeah, the foundation looks a little bit darker when you apply it. I'm not sure if it's oxidizing or it is just the way it is. So this is what the foundation looks like. I feel like I like it with a sponge better. On this side here, it looks more dewy and more glowy. So it's very, very natural looking foundation. Just a little bit of coverage and luminosity to your skin, plus SPF and the skincare that's in it, which is really nice. I really like the idea of skincare with your foundation. Probably though they're not the best for coverage when they have skincare, but be something like my daily foundation routine, something very beneficial and healthy for an everyday use. Just because I use the light coverage foundation, I always tend to use something more with full coverage finish concealer wise. So I'm going to be using NARS. This is the Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this is in the shade 2.75. Going to apply a little bit more concealer just on my chin area and right here, and that's it. And just before I set my face with powder, I'm going to use my Chanel bronzer, and this is really one of my favorite. And I'm just going to use the same foundation brush, and I'm just going to warm up my skin. To set my under eyes and the T-zone as well. I'm going to set my cheeks as well, just because it's very dewy and I don't want anything to be looking muddy on my face today. So I'm going to use the One Size translucent setting powder, and I'm not doing a lot of setting here. With my sponge, I'm just going to set my under eyes first. So this is what the foundation looks like with the powder on. So I'm gonna bronze, highlight, blush, and everything, and I will be back. I'm all done with my makeup on. I really love the way it looks. It looks very natural. You don't think that I just have a tinted moisturizer on my face. It's 3:36 at the moment. I'm gonna be checking with you guys in a few hours to see how this foundation lasts. I'm not going anywhere to test this foundation. I'm just gonna be staying in the house. So yeah, so I will check with you guys in a few hours. It looks really nice. I really love the finish. I look how my face looks. It doesn't look cakey or heavy. It's not settling anywhere yet, so we'll find out in a few hours. I'm back and it's past midnight, and the foundation held up so well on my face. The only thing that I found that I got cakey a little bit on my chin area and around my mouth where I applied my concealer. So I'm assuming the concealer is getting old, but other than that, it looked fresh and healthy looking all day long. It didn't budge or it didn't fade. I really love this foundation for an everyday use. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.